Hey guys, Jason here. So, I got the blades from Ian, and so I'm going to go ahead and assemble this and put it on the turbine and see how it looks. So, anyway, I get working on that. Let me show you here something that I thought was kind of cool. Bottom side of this. So he's got these numbered 1 to 1, 2 to 2, and 3 to 3. These hold the nose cone on. That way, so it keeps it simple when you go to put the nose cone on later. Alright guys, I'll get working on this. Bye. Alright guys, so I got the blades out, and you see this major line here. It's exactly the same on all of them, all 3 blades. So that, if you look at his hand-drawn instruction sheet, you'll see this is the hub down in here, and you put the blades on it, and then you just measure between the blades and tighten them down. He also, Ian is a smart guy and knows that most guys don't read instructions, so he drew a nice little diagram of how to mount the blades to the hub. And it's actually really well. It's all hand drawn. Pretty cool. Very easy to understand. So I'm going to go ahead and mount this up. And oh, here, let's take a look at the blades. Very, very thin. I would say less than a 1/4 inch, about an 1/8 inch maybe. 1/8 inch thick maybe. Maybe even thinner. And you could feel the blade, and it's a lightweight blade, but you could feel where he added extra strength to the blades. It's a little thicker. So down in the mounting area, it's a little thicker. And you can feel a little bit. You can see up in here, you can feel it, that it seems like the front side, or this side of the blade seems like it's a little bit thicker. So it's kind of like a kite, where you put the strength where you need the strength, and you keep it lightweight where you don't need the extra strength. So it makes them lighter weight and hopefully more efficient. It's going to be cool to test these things out. I've got really light winds today, so I don't know if they'll do anything today, but we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and get these mounted up on the hub, and then measure them out and tighten them down, and then we'll put it on the turbine. This washer, I got the put this on the front and the back side if you don't have the hub stabilizer from Missouri Wind and Solar, which I do have that. But so I'll just be using the hub stabilizer. It's like a 2-inch around flat machined piece that goes, I'll show it to you. And then this will go on the front of the hub, and then you put your lock washer and your nut on the front here to hold the blade hub in place. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get working on this. Be back in a minute. Well, it'll be a few minutes for me. No time for you guys. So, back in a while. Well, still waiting for the wind. But man, I tell you what, I had a couple of 4 or 5 mile-an-hour wind gusts, and I was able to spin them, and they just kept going. So that's a good sign for me. That means that they're going to be, they're catching a lot of good wind. So that's really cool. Just, you know, I'm really excited to see what they do. I'm going to end up having to wait for a lot of wind, for the wind for a long time anyway. But got my ladder here. Let's go ahead and come up here and take a look. But man, these blades from Ian, they're a nice looking blade. And yeah, you see I left these measuring strips on here just in case I need to adjust anything But yeah, I can hardly wait to see what the wind does. But man, these blades are really thin, really lightweight. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, just for Ian to send these out to me to help test them. It's on the dual core Freedom 2. I might, when I get them all set up properly, before I put them on the roof, I mean, they are black and they're gel coated, a composite material, but I might scuff them up a little Scotch-Brite and spray them the exact same color that I have my turbine, the black on my turbine painted, and then put some red pinstripe on it, just to blend it right into my my Freedom 2 here. But man, I'm so excited to see these things working. I can't believe how light they are. And you might be thinking, well, why does, you know, the lightweight matter? But it makes it more responsive in quick changing wind gusts. Or at least that's my idea. Oh, and if you guys have me and Ian have been talking about different names for his blade set. But if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and list them up on down below. Things are they're lightweight, they're made out of composite material, and well, they're fast. I don't know. So just go ahead and put some names down below if you can think of any. And so yeah, with the nose cone that's on there, I don't think it'll hurt anything for the Missouri Wind and Solar Freedoms, because the Freedoms already have way more cooling than any other turbine I've ever seen. So I think it won't hurt it any at all. So probably be fine. Alright, well, a train's coming, and it just bounces off the heels here. So I guess that's the end of the video. So anyway, if you think of some names, go ahead and listen down below. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Ian, for sending these out. This is going to be awesome to test them. Alright, and I hope your surgery goes well, Ian. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.